All right, thank you, Brittany. Well, one of New Mexico's oldest automobile dealerships is celebrating its 54th birthday this March. Rich Ford has been selling new and used vehicles in Albuquerque since 1961, and they've earned the ranking of the #1 volume Ford dealership in New Mexico for decades. Joining us now to find out more about how they do it all is Dennis Schneider, General Manager of Rich Ford. Dennis, always a pleasure. So tell us a little bit of the history about Rich Ford. How did you guys get here 54 years later, #1 volume dealer?
Well, unfortunately, I wasn't there the first year, but as I grew, I learned the lineage. And of course, Mr. Richardson came to town and right after the war, sold used cars and became one of the largest used car dealers in the state. And then 1961, when Jones Motors Company came up and was actually for sale, he hawked everything. I think he hawked the kids too, and bought this Ford store.
Okay.
And it was on San Mateo and Lomas, and he moved it to Lomas in Wyoming just a year later in a little 5-acre deal, and now we're 18 acres and 160,000 square feet of service, parts, and sales.
No kidding. Wow. So you got a big celebration going on to celebrate the 54 years. Let's talk about what's going to be going on. We'll talk about when it is in just a few minutes, but let's talk about what's going on because you guys are busy.
Well, we have a lot of things going on. We always bring in special edition cars and trucks, and we actually make them special, and they're exclusive at Rich Ford. And you can see a lot of the nuances that we do. And when we actually put these special editions out there, people come from all over the state and buy them. And we're actually trading for anniversary special cars anywhere from 25 to 30 years ago. And we're still trading, they're still trading them in. And so the highlight of the show is the cars and trucks, the special editions. But we do a lot of things to say thank you, New Mexico, and thank you, Albuquerque, for making us the #1 Ford dealer. We literally have our Bigfoot crushing cars and trucks, and then we have Wendy's Chili has been a great supporter of ours for years, and we have free Wendy's Chili on the weekends, and we have hot dogs and sodas, and then we also have Papa Murphy's Steak and Baked Pizza. They come and cook it in the showroom, not quite like the flat iron steak we just heard about.
Yeah, sure. But Papa Murphy's, that's good stuff.
It is.
That's good stuff.
It is, no doubt, and of course, we want to invite everybody to come by because it's our way of saying thank you to the community, and then anybody that needs any transportation. And you know, one of the neat things, Chad, when you sell a lot of new cars, you trade for a lot of used cars. And so our safe master certified technicians go through them, recondition them, detail them, and get them ready for sale. So we have cars from any, just about any price range, all the way up to the new cars. And some of the new trucks, we have the new 2015 military grade aluminum truck. We have, I believe right now, the largest selection in the state of New Mexico on those. We do have the largest selection of new Fords in the state. That's of course based on Ford Motor Company stats, but you have to come by and see this truck. It's all military grade aluminum, quiet, performs well. It has a higher towing capacity, one of the toughest trucks Ford ever built. And then of course the new 2015 Mustang, totally redesigned. And the new Mustang is selling the way it did 10 years ago because it's a brand new series, and it's really doing well.
Yeah.
And even the base car has 300 horsepower, and it sells for under $23,000.
Well, speaking of Mustangs, Mustang Money, tell us about this. What is that about?
Well, Mustang Money, we made a partnership with the New Mexico Lottery. We're always finding ways to help education throughout the state, and they came in and they wanted the 50th anniversary Mustang. In the 50th anniversary Mustang, they make 1,964, all in the same configuration. The only two options were automatic or manual in white or blue. And so they sold out very quickly. Well, they couldn't get one. They came to me and asked me if I could get them one, and I said, sure. So I made a few calls. I wasn't really sure I could, but I told him, sure. That's a car guy, you know.
Yeah.
But we ended up getting a 50th anniversary, 1964, and the one that we're giving away is in the showroom. It'll be there till the end of the program. But Mustang Money, it has a $50,000 cash prize if you scratch the right scratcher, and then everyone that doesn't have a winning ticket can go online, enter to win this Mustang. And it's number 433 out of 1964.
Wow.
So it is a collector's car the minute you get it.
Yeah.
And it is absolutely a beautiful car. It's done in Wimbledon white. The one that we have is an automatic. And I tell you, with Ford Motor Company and all the new products, the new Edge is coming. Beautiful. And then, of course, the new F-150 and the Mustang, and then Taurus, luxury car, just absolutely fantastic.
A little something for everyone going on at Rich Ford.
We have, I think, a size for everyone. New commercial vehicles as well, the Transit Connect, all new vans, and we sell a lot of commercial vehicles there at Rich Ford. So
Yeah.
if you have a commercial need, I might as well throw that in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why don't you come see us?
Absolutely. Go down and see him, guys. Celebrate the 54th anniversary. Head over to casa.com for all the details. Dennis, such a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see
Well,
you, my friend.
thank you, Chad.
For now, we're going to
Appreciate
head
it.
over to Brittany.